Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another flight here on the channel. We are today going to be flying from Atlanta over to Charlotte. Should be a really good flight today. Tried to do this flight yesterday and things got all screwy with my comms, and I ended up jacking up the landing like terribly. So so today we're going to what up, we're going to get this taken care of, actually get us on the ground and have a little bit of fun with that. But thanks so much for tuning into the stream and you know, chilling with me for a little bit here on today.
Afternoon, this is Delta 2836. Requesting clearance to runway 9 right.
Just gotta add a couple things here, and then we'll be ready to go.
Delta 2836, runway 9 or left, taxi via Dixie, Mike 2, squawk mode Steve 1.
Mike 2, squawk mode Charlie.
All right, cool, man. So we are pretty much all set up to go. Like I said on my last stream, I wasn't gonna spend a whole bunch of time getting the plane set up as we're sitting here. We already have our clearance, and we're ready to go from that end. We'll just make sure that we have everything entered in here.
During our tax out, our flight attendants will be showing an important safety video demonstration of the equipment on board the aircraft. I'd like to thank you in advance for your attention to that video. For those of you that are interested in listening to the communications between us and air traffic control, United Airlines is the only major airline that will allow you to do that. You'll be able to tune into Channel 9 of our audio entertainment system. And we'll have Channel 9 available for you once we get to taxi. So we'll be doing everything we can to make this a safe and comfortable flight for you. Thanks and welcome aboard.
Dopeness. Okay, so we're going to be getting ready to push back here. We got the plane all set up and ready to go. We got our clearance. So let's go ahead and call for our pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And Delta 2836, just be advised, this will show you squawking standby.
After that, Delta 2836.
All right, so let's get a little outside view of what we're looking at here. We got the tow driving up, getting ready to get us out on our way. Let's look around, see if we got any other planes around. Not right now. We got one over here.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
I think they're probably going to be leaving pretty soon here as well, but see, we got the tow driving up. We're going to get pushed back here, and we'll get out of Dodge very, very soon. Should be a relatively good flight today. I think we'll have good weather. Winds not too terrible or anything like that.
And Tower GBA 362. Yeah, we're back at the gate here at Delta 11. We had a little landing gear issue. We look like we're ready to go. Just wanted to confirm our squawk code.
Tow connected and bypass pin in circuit. Release parking brake.
7255.
Starting for
7255. Roger, thank you, sir. We'll be pushing back here. We'll call you for taxi.
Roger. Juliet Romeo Alpha 8411, Atlanta Tower.
So there we go. We're getting our pushback on taken care of. And we'll be on our way here very shortly. Kind of a gloomy, little hazy-ish day on today. We have a little bit of weather, but not anything too crazy, not anything we can't deal with. So a little bit of wind, I should say.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
I want the tower, Delta 2660 on the ILS 8 left.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Delta 2660, runway 8 left, wind 1205, clear to land.
Clear to land 8 left 2660.
Alright, so we're gonna get ready to go here. We're gonna call for our taxi here in just a second. Just want to run through our before taxi checklist and make sure that we are ready to taxi.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
So before taxi, boom, boom, we're good there, good there. Everything's good there. Ground equipment. We'll check our flight controls here.
And TBA 362, we're ready to taxi.
Full left, full right.
TBA 362
Up, down.
Tower, taxi runway 9 left via Lima 7, Mike 2.
Full rudders.
Roger, 9 left, Lima 7, Mike 2, roger, thank you.
And we're ready to go. So we'll get turned here. I gotta pull up and let's call for a taxi. And Atlanta Tower, Delta 922, ready to taxi, 9 left.
Delta 922 at Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left, taxi via Lima 5, Mike 2.
Okay, Lima 5, Mike 2 for Delta 922. Alright, so we're gonna come on down and get this taxi taken care of, and then we'll get out of Dodge here. Give a little outside view of our taxi and what we're looking at. Got a couple guys getting ready to leave too. One's going to be taking off probably right before we are, within a couple minutes, and then I think this guy just landed, I believe. This guy over here is going to get ready to take off here soon, so yes sir.
On the tower, Delta 2836, ready to go at Mike 2.
Delta 2836 on that lightest runway, 9 left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 9 Midas, clear for takeoff, and then 9 left. Delta 2836.
So, Lima 5, Mike 2. Lima 5, Mike 2. So we'll come up here. We'll stay kind of straight. We'll make a sort of we'll veer to our left just a little bit, and we'll hop on Mike and go down on Mike 2, and then we'll get out of Dodge. Just got one clear for takeoff, so we should see him coming by here in a minute right in front of us. We should see him. There he is. So we are going to make our turn onto Mike right now.
TVA 362, runway 9 or left at Mike 2, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 362.
Delta 2836, leave my airspace. No further ATC available at this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Have a great flight.
Continue to come up again.
Delta 2660, exit right when able.
Rapid name, 1 able, 2215.
I didn't mean to switch that right there. Getting ahead of myself. Alright, so we got this guy coming down here. He's lining up, waiting.
Make a right turn on Bravo, left at Charlie, cross runway 8 right at Charlie. Foxtrot to the ramp.
Bravo, cross on Charlie, and was that Delta to the ramp, 2260?
Foxtrot to the ramp.
Foxtrot to the ramp, crossing Charlie, off of 8 right at 2250.
TVA 362, fly heading 110, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff.
110, clear for takeoff, 362.
Delta 2660, just be advised you're on Dixie right now.
So he is on his way. I get this weird little thing where planes float with model matching. I don't know why that is, but something I'll fix a little later down the line. Our next intersection is going to be Mike 2, and then we'll take Mike 2 and we'll get up in the air. Excuse me. Man, Atlanta Tower.
TVA 362, you leave my airspace. No further ATC available. Resume on navigation. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Have a great flight today.
Okay, over to advisory. Thank you, sir. Good weekend.
Delta 922, runway 9 or left at Mike 2, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Delta 922. Alright, so we're going to get lined up and we're going to wait for our clearance to actually take off.
Approaching 09 left.
Delta 922 RNAV, lightest, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
On runway 09 left.
Runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 922. Getting a slight drop in frames today. Not really sure why that is, but
80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate. $400. $1,000.
It's a wonderful day. Yeah.
922, you leave my airspace. This is rate available this time. Radar service terminated. Change to advisory approved.
okay, we'll change it over to advisory. Thanks for your services, 922. Alright, I have to change this real quick. It's just way too loud. And I won't be able to hear ATC. So there we go. Alright, so we're off. We're heading out here. We're on our RNAV departure, which is the field 2. We can go ahead and do our
1,000 to go.
after takeoff. Okay, cool. Forgot to turn my lights on, but we'll leave them off because we'll be at altitude here relatively soon. We can turn those off. And I forgot to turn these on, but that's fine. Cool. So we'll just monitor our departure here, and everything is looking real good. Didn't clear my lower screen, but that's okay. Alright, so we're climbing out. Everything's looking good. We actually cleared some of the weather that we had, that we were in, so that's nice. Kind of getting above the clouds there. He's breaking up nice. We're on our departure, headed over to Charlotte. And we're good to go. So make a slight left turn here, headed over to our the field. Then we'll go controller, and then we'll come on in. It should be a really good flight on today. Shouldn't have any issues, any of the issues that we had yesterday. We'll be to the top of our climb here in just about 25 nautical miles. So we will just sit back and cruise. Glad the weather broke up. It's nice to see a little sun on today. Quick look outside at everything. I've been having some trouble with the ILS most recently. I think I learned how to do the ILS in the PMDG product, and I think that it works a lot differently in the ZIBO model. I have a lot of trouble with the glide slope once I get it. So I don't know, man. We're gonna try to get it down today and see. I don't know that I've had a successful ILS approach since I've been using X-Plane. So hopefully we can try to get it down today and see if that works. So
1,000 to go.
Using X-Plane. Oh shoot, I forgot to set the pressurization right. That's okay. Don't worry about that horn. That'll turn off in just a second once the pressurization gets back to being okay. I'm going to start setting up for our arrival into Charlotte. So let us go into our checklist. We'll do our descent, our landing altitude. Everything's good there. We'll get our approach page set up. So let's get our approach page set up here. How about some lights? A little dim in here. Hey, what's up? How can you download an 8330? I don't know, man. Maybe try maybe AvSim, or I'm not sure. I've never flown that plane before, so I don't know. Sorry about that. Maybe try like AvSim or X-Plane Store or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to do a flaps 15, 004 on our course, 108.90 in our nav radios, which we have 108.90. We have our course at 4, other course at 4, flight director's on, and we're good to go there. Enter that in, our feed revs, auto brake, we'll get that all taken care of. Next will be our approach in just a little bit, but we have about 40 nautical miles until our top of descent here. So we're just gonna be kind of chilling out for a little bit until then. So everything's looking good. I'm gonna switch my charts over to Charlotte charts now, so I can have those up, and we'll kind of talk about that real quick as we're coming in and exactly what we're doing. Let's go back to our legs page. So we're going to start descending now into Charlotte. I'll try to get a little ahead of the game here, so we don't get behind. Here's our approach that we're doing today. We're doing the Jonesy 2 arrival into Charlotte. So we'll be going controller, Cupcake, Jonesy, on over to Chile, and then we should be expecting radar vectors from there to pick up the ILS on our approach into Charlotte. So that's what we're going to be doing, and hopefully everything goes okay with our arrival. So as you can see, we're starting our descent right now. I wanted to get a jump on that a little bit earlier than what it calls for typically, but I don't want to get behind myself. So we're coming in, and we should be landing here in probably about 30 minutes or so. We got the plane set up and ready to go for our landing. We'll give you a quick outside kind of look of what we're looking at right now. Our Delta 922 is our flight number on today, as we are coming into Charlotte real soon. All right, let's make sure our auto brakes are set. We'll set our auto brakes to 2. Ignition switches to continuous. I always forget to turn the lights on, so I'm just going to turn the lights on right now. We can turn off our wing lights and wheel wells right now, and we'll just chill, keep coming down on our approach. Let's go back real quick and review our checklist, our descent checklist. Landing altitudes verified. We'll recall. We set our approach reference page. VREFs entered in. Radio barometer minimums are cool. Navigation radio is set. 108.9 and nav 1 and nav 2. I'll go ahead and turn on our nav 1 so I can hear it. And good looking, bro. Good looking. Yeah, man, this green screen ended up working out real dope. You can kind of see it a little bit if I move fast. But yeah, dude, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, bro. So let's take a look at our descent on the FMC itself and just kind of see what we're looking at. We are about 27 nautical miles to Cake, which is our next point here. Cake calls us to be anywhere between 26,000 below and above 17,000, so we're right on point. We're at 23,000 right now coming in. And as you can see here, our next is Cake, then we'll be the Dub, and then we'll be at Chile, and from Chile we should be coming on in for our ILS approach. We'll be doing ILS 36 right in Charlotte, so we'll just keep monitoring everything and we'll be good. Just kind of go over a couple checklists while we're at it. When our see what we need to be doing when we get there. So, all right, we're good. So everything's looking good. We're on schedule. I'm at Jones. It should be between 210 and 11,000. So we're good. We're coming in. I'm gonna start getting into the clouds here in a little bit. Make sure our fasten seatbelt sign is actually on. Of course, that should have already been on as we're descending in. So hopefully, man, we can pick up this ILS. I've been having such a hard time picking this ILS up over the course of my last few flights. And man, if anybody can, if I'm not able to get it, and anyone can kind of see what I'm doing wrong, I would definitely appreciate it, because it really makes landing extremely tough when I don't have it. Alright, so let's check our legs page. We're coming up to Jones Z in about 24 nautical miles. This particular arrival caused us to be between 210 and 11,000. And then again, I like to pull this over often for our, just so you can see a little situational awareness. But what we're actually doing, we came in from controller. This is the transition for Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta departures only. So we came in controller, Ever, Cupcake, Jonesy, and then from Jonesy we'll go over to Dub, and then we'll go to Chile, then we'll come in, and we should be able to pick the ILS up and get on the ground.
Altimeter setting.
I'm sorry, we're not going here, we're going out here. But anyway, let's come on back and make sure we're good to go. I'm feeling really good about this. I think I'm actually gonna be able to pick it up today, which I'm really excited about. We're descending really nice. Right now everything's going smooth. Our speeds are good. We're good.
Gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return to keep your seatbelt fastened for the manual flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey. Hope to see you back here with us. Thank you.
All right, so we're making our right turn in, and so we are looking amazing right now. I mean, we're right on point with everything that we need. Alright, so I am in range of the ILS. I can hear it now. Go ahead and let one flap out real quick here. Should get our speeds down a little bit. Alright, so I should be picking up this ILS, which, okay, I just got the localizer. Looks like I might actually be able to get it on the ground today. Let's see. This is probably one of my worst parts of flying in real life, when you're coming in to land and you're in clouds like this and you're like, oh, what the freak, like where like where is the freaking ground? But I should get under this cloud layer here and just
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Port altitude set.
And once I do that, I should have visual of the runway.
Approaching 36 right. Too high, too high.
Too high.
Unstable, unstable.
400. 300.
Wow.
200.
Unstable, unstable.
Flight slow. Flight slow. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Long landing, 6,000 feet remaining. 5,000 remaining.
Wow.
80 knots.
Do a little manual braking here. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying,
Approaching,
dude.
2, 3.
That was absolutely terrifying. Wow. Okay, so dang, that was crazy. I don't know why I'm getting this flickering right here on the ground, but wow, man, that cloud layer literally stuck with me until about like 300 or 400 feet off the ground. That's crazy. Alright, well, we'll pull our flaps up. We can just go ahead and keep straight here. And we'll head over to the gate. Man, I can't wait to watch that landing back. That was scary, bro. That was really crucial. Alright. Wow. I didn't get a chance to check the weather as I was coming in like I wanted to, or check the ATIS. And so I did not know that the weather was so terrible here in Charlotte. Otherwise, I would have been a little bit more prepared for that. But wow. So we'll go ahead and set our parking brake and get everything else shut down here. But wow. Turn our engines off. Whoa. What a landing. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll definitely see you all on the next flight.